Tastes lucky. Blue Futon, not in the box. I had a friend, Jason Tucker, who said, yo, this movie, The Night Comes For Us, is on Netflix. Same people that did the raid, and I said, that's all you had to tell me. Let me go watch it right now, and I'll let you know if The Night Comes For Us is that good compared to the raid. Whew. Alright, so I just got done watching The Night Comes For Us. And what's it about? Well, it's a very simple plot of a bad guy saw a girl, was about to kill the girl, and said, nope, I gotta redeem myself. And then you have a bunch of people coming after you that are drug lords in Thailand, which I'm pretty sure this movie is made. It also has some Taiwanese language as well as mixed with American language. What I like about this movie? Well, if you like the raid and martial arts movies that are kind of like that, you're gonna love this movie. As you can tell, it's not the same director who did it, but you can kind of tell it's almost the same style of movie of how not a lot of cuts in this movie. You're going to see the movie from beginning to end of this action. You're going to see what's going to happen to these people. Oh my god. If you thought the raid and the raid redemption was bloody, this takes the blood to its times 100. It is like, holy snap. 40 minutes in, I had to text another one of my friends, Bontavious Ray. He knows we're basically had the same movie taste. And I said, yo, I'm 40 minutes into this movie. Let me know when you get to the butcher scene. And he's like, I'm at the butcher scene. And he's like, oh, yeah, this is gruesome. And I said, if you think that's gruesome, it gets 100 times more gorier. And if you do not like blood and guts, because this is not just blood, this is gore. This is hands cutting off. This is pull balls in pockets of hitting people in the head. This is knives going through people's necks, sawing. This is gore, guys. This is like slasher gore in an action movie. And it is balls to the wall. I love this movie. It is so much fun. I was watching. It's like, first it was a little slow at the beginning. And I was like, okay, where's it happening? And then the butcher scene happens. And then it goes to an apartment complex. And it's like, oh my god, this is like 40 minutes and it's amazing. And then, of course, part 2, it kind of slows down and dips. And then it screws back up. But this movie is balls to the wall action. Do you like martial arts? Do you like blood and guts? Do you like real action of actually seeing what's happening with no jump cuts? No editing. There are, of course, some edits because you have to like, switch to see another view. But there are good scenes of like 5 minutes of just going at it. And badassery in this movie of just badassery of knives and wires. And oh my goodness, it is fingers coming off. It is ridiculous of the gore, heads, hooks to balls. Like not pool balls, hooks to balls. It is like, oh my god! The only bad about the movie is some of the pacing issue, which I understand movies like this, you have to have some pacing of like, okay, let's calm it down, because we just did a 40-minute non-stop scene of guns, knives, wires, hooks, any weapon we could find, balls, just smash into the face, anything, nails, tacks. Like, it is ridiculous of what these people go through. The only negatives, like I said, the pacing, some of it, and also what these people can go through. I don't know, like the final scene where that's the only problem like this in radio, like, do these people ever stop? Of, can this person really go through this much agony of like getting hit like that? It's almost like getting hit with the crowbar. You're done. Your arm is going to be like almost like Deadpool does. That's the only two negatives, is basically some of the pacing and some of what these people go through. It's like, can you actually go through all of this? But that isn't a fault for the movie just being a blast and non-stop badassery. Badassery. From The Night Comes For Us, we'll receive a 4.5 out of 5 Blue Futons equals 90%. Pause! There are two things I noticed in this movie. Two very bad editing choices though. Not with the fighting, with, in the very beginning, a guy was wrapped because he had a gunshot wound, and the next scene the wrap is gone, and the next scene again the wrap is there. Very noticeable. I noticed that. Number 2, there's a scene where this car is basically moving to the side of the road, and it was basically complete darkness, and it turns to light, and on a completely different roadway, so it was a 3-laner, and it switched to a 2-laner. So there's I think one more editing choice of the whole night and day thing, where it's very, very obvious. I mean, I first saw it and I was like, oh, that's a bad technical mess up, but when this movie's like this, I can keep it. I can keep it at 90%. But let's see what the critics and user scores gave this movie on Rotten Tomatoes. Alright, you have the critics at 90%, user scores at 88%. No critic consensus, because I don't know when it came out. So it came out October 19th, so it's only been out for a couple weeks. So no clear consensus yet. And there is 21 reviews, so that's pretty good with 90%. And it says it's not rated. I'll tell you what it's rated right now. Rated R for strong, non-stop, bloody violence throughout, and some language. I told you, do you like blood? Do you like guts? Do you like non-stop martial arts action? Yes, yes, yes to all three of them. Do you like the raid and how realistic it is? Yes. This one, you can tell a lot of it is from the raid just because it's also the same actors from the raid. But watch it. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Movies like this, I wish they were more on the big screen just because they deserve to be seen on the big screen. And these movies need to go out in the world. Hopefully, Netflix does this right and shows people like, hey, our filmmakers put these movies on Netflix, and then people see how badass they are, and they say, you know what? I'm willing to spend that extra $10 to see it on a big screen with surround sound around me. But do you agree with my 90% times 2 or the 88%? Check out the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Want to know anything about this Blue Futon Utopia? You Blue Futonians, thank you for watching, and have a great day. Everything I said, badassery. I just wish I was flexible enough to, like, do stuff. Like, gotta, like, back up and be like, Like, I can't do yoga. Can't even touch my toes. I can't touch my toes. See if I can do this. And touch. See, foot in the air. Flexibility. You gotta touch your foot. Touch your foot with this hand. Oh yeah. Oh shit.